Hey there, me again. It's Kim. And I have to keep asking myself, why the hell would I do this? I mean, I don't even want to look at this. But I heard Matt Kahn say yesterday, I hate the way my mouth looks, but this is part of the process, right? At least for me it is, to learn to love the reality of me, the aging me, the healing me, the human me. Anyhow, I heard Kahn say something to the effect of, I'm just going to paraphrase it, the most spiritual human beings on the planet right now are those who are willing to be as vulnerable and naked, literally, um, and transparent as possible. I'll have to go back and listen to him and find out exactly what he said. But it was something to that effect, and it really hit home for me that, I've been sort of hiding behind, makeup and Photoshop. Let's just be honest. And I'm not the only one, but I don't really care about anybody else. It's my own process. So here I am, warts and all, and this is just part of my own healing process, learning to love all of me. And that includes the crazy gal who spent the last 35 plus years partying like a rock star. And today's a good day. Today's another good day. But leading up to these better days have been some really dark days of deep regret. And regret is such a useless space to be in. Sometimes we all have to go through what we have to go through, but regret is so pointless. Because regret indicates that you'd like to have done something different in the past, and there's really nothing you can do unless you're jumping timelines, and that's a story for another video. I'm not sure I quite understand it, but I think it's a thing. But anyhow, I can't go back and change anything, and I have to ask myself, would I, if I could? I think I wouldn't get as much sun as I have gotten in the past. That's probably my one really deep regret. But everything else, it's got me to exactly the place I am today. And I had a lot of fun doing it. It's not like, I partied like a rock star, but it's not like, I didn't totally trash my life. I mean, I still managed to, carry on and move forward. Did I thrive? Did I get my PhD? Did I, no, but I sure had a lot of fun, and I had great experiences, and I've lived in great places all over the country. And so anyhow, it got me to thinking the whole last couple of weeks of what I've gone through with the anxiety and the sort of shame and guilt and regret and all of that, which I don't want to be in resistance to. I want to, sit in that for a bit and come to the conclusion that none of that really does any good. But really, it just all falls under the category of self-acceptance. Those are the choices I made when I made them, and I made them with, the faculties that I had. Of course, we all come with, different brain chemistry and different genetics and different upbringings, and, I just was making the decisions that I could make at the time. So there's just a tinge, a little bit of regret and embarrassment, but basically I'm just making different choices right now, and it can be as simple as that. it did get me to thinking about whether it seems like growth and expansion, I think especially spiritual expansion, expanding consciousness and awareness, is usually accompanied by discomfort, and sometimes a great deal of discomfort. And I think, on a macro level, that's what's happening in the world right now. If you want to talk about expanding consciousness, if I put it on a micro level, well, I had some really dark moments in the last couple of weeks. And really over the last couple of years, being in this sort of tension between what my higher self desired for me and what my human self was continuing to make choices around. So if you bring that to the macro level, we're, as a race or as a species, I think we're kind of undergoing the same thing, which is, there's a lot of discomfort, and I can't really worry about what everybody's doing about their discomfort, because I can really only explore mine and heal mine and being willing to integrate mine. But it's all connected. There's no, there's no compartmentalization here. Anyhow, those are just some of my thoughts about, maybe I've been... I just took my phone off the speaker, so if it was a little muddled beforehand, that's why. Anyhow, that's just kind of my thought process. It's funny, when that struck me, I was like, ooh, did I suffer enough? I don't want to not suffer enough, because, God knows I want to move through this shit. So it was just kind of an odd, like, really? Or can it be done with ease and grace? Is this... I think the discomfort is part of the package of personal growth and development, and specifically spiritual growth. I think it's what we do and how we react to the discomfort that makes it different. And for me, in the last couple of weeks, especially in the last 10 days, it was really hard to react to it in any other way than to make it want to go away. I just wanted it to go away. I just wanted to stop. It was, anxiety. I now have a much better appreciation for people who suffer from sort of chronic, ongoing anxiety. And I can understand why people just take pills, because I would just want to make it go away. And for me, I know that pills aren't an answer. But I appreciate that they are for some people, because at least it would be immediate relief. So anyway, I am burping up celery juice. Excuse me. Anyway, I'm really, really grateful today, and just have so much appreciation for my own ability to sort of dig down and drag up the shit and sieve through it, and find the gift. And so I'm feeling pretty upbeat today, and no doubt there will be, there could be some tears to follow, but generally I just want to share my progress with you. And on a physical level, I think, I just energetically, I feel better. I have some more energy. The brain fog and muddled thinking is lifting a little bit. I hope to regain my my ability to form sentences. That would be a real bonus for me. And the enemas are kind of touch and go. I'm trying to do 2 a day, and sometimes I can hold them and sometimes I can't. I did just switch to the really light roast organic coffee, which increases some component of the liver detox function. I might be able to speak to that better over time, but right now it just supercharges the liver detoxification function. So that could have been why I couldn't hold it very well today. But it's interesting as I was laying there on the floor, thinking, oh, I can't hold it. Oh, like, oh, I'm doing this wrong. Oh, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm attempting to get better, and I'm switching things up and trying new things, and that's all in the win column. All right. So yeah, I would say my you can't tell right now because I'm in the sauna and I just exercised, but my face is cleared up in terms of the redness, and I'm just not quite as sore. My joints aren't as sore, and my pants are falling off. So while it hasn't been necessarily about the weight for me, who doesn't love to shed some pounds? And that's probably some water weight, but also just cellular toxicity, which is a result of, exercise and the coffee enemas and the sauna, sweating, and of course not reintroducing as many toxins. Not reintroducing toxins, meaning I'm eating well, watching my digestion. I think I've been eating too much. I need to get my schedule down because I think I've been eating a little too much because I'm hungry. So anyway, I'll let this go for now because I can see I'm going to be at 12 minutes, which is a really long time for short attention spans. All right then, this is Kim with the sauna session from today. Bye-bye.